So we're picking up right where we left off. I literally just left the island heading to this next mission. And in between from the last one and now, I kind of realized that inventory. I had got all this stuff and I didn't even realize. And that's why I couldn't even use the shield because I didn't even have it equipped. So, alright, well, picking up doing this mission.
Misadventure.
Only the truth. That we attacked Kjotve's fortress, killed his men, and weakened his control of this land.
Will you mention the part where you lost your crew and were nearly sold as a thrall? Will that be part of your saga?
If there's a skull to dare sing that verse, it will be his last song. Up the sail! Let's put her in here.
This boat is so much smaller compared to the one you had in like Odyssey or Black Flag. Oh, and I didn't even change the controls. I looked at it and I was...
The feeder of ravens returns.
I didn't
and
want
not
to sit there and
half
do that.
dead. We thought we had lost you, Eivor. For good this time.
A warm welcome as always, Randvi.
You look like reddened shit. What happened?
Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you?
Well enough. Though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. But we killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah. After so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
A good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters, it stirred something in me. A feeling I've not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this.
Memories of past agonies. Of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Valka. She could help me make sense of my feelings.
Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
I think you have lost your edge, Eivor, just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
Eivor, looking rough you are. Welcome home.
Eivor, did you bring us any treasure?
Hello,
I feel like there's a lot of people I can like talk to around here.
This land will never prosper while clan battles clan.
I'll probably
Who would
just
like to hear
do
a
this later.
story? Who would
Talk to them
enjoy
later.
a tale of the
I
gods?
want to try to get through as many like missions as I can.
Wolf-kissed, welcome back.
Gunnar, I have something here you might like to see.
Thunderclap of Thor! Is that your father's axe? I have not seen this beauty since, well, for some time. I forged this weapon long ago. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck would have it, I have one ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots. I cannot forge them from empty air.
Okay, so this time it actually kind of helps guide you through the upgrading process, and like Odyssey. Odyssey was just kind of always there, and kind of had to do it yourself.
That should do it. Anything else?
I'm only on level 2. It'd probably be pointless to buy any of this stuff right now.
Do you need anything else?
And how are you, Gunnar? Holding up?
Yeah, work is good and my spirits are strong, but my nights are newly cold. My lady left me, if you have not heard.
I had. Sorry to hear it. You were together how long?
5 weeks it was.
Oh wow.
5 beautiful, passionate weeks. But all that is done. Will I never find my Brunhilde?
Valkyries do not walk the
Well,
world
this
as
is
they once
depressing.
did, Gunnar. Maybe set your sights a bit lower.
Lower? My friend, look at my wares, my weapons. I'm not a man to settle for less than the finest of anything.
That's all for now.
Return any time.
Whoa. There's a lot of people I gotta talk to. Let's talk to them first.
Hi. Can you point me to some good hunting grounds?
I could, but I don't want every iron foot with a bow scaring away the game. Bring me 3 deer antlers to prove your skills, and I might just have a story for you.
A worthy challenge. I will see you soon.
Okay, looks like these are just optional quests. And then that was the main quest. I'll probably do some of the optional ones, like whenever I need to level up or a mission or something. I'll probably do those off camera because I know those
It
can
must
get a
be
little
finished now.
repetitive.
If you have any other business, it may be wise to do it now. Let him cool down.
I could speak to Volker first. Get this weight off my mind.
The king is not going anywhere.
Kom!
Speak to Valk.
I have not had the win all day. I must turn this around.
I'm not playing that. Nope.
Toby, trading a needle for an arrow, I see.
Eivor, can you teach me the art of archery?
I would be happy to. See how I'm standing. Plant your feet in the ground, no wider than your shoulders. Breathe in as you draw the arrow back. Look at the point you want to hit. Now imagine the arrow passing straight through it and far beyond. Breathe out, then release.
It's like I'm just wasting arrows. Okay.
About this land, my friend.
Okay. That's neat. I like that. I need to go find this mission. I said I was gonna stick to main missions. I'm already running off. It's not saying recommended level. Okay, never mind. Yes, it does. Those are pretty. Alright. This one does do more damage, but it's a two-hand one, and I don't want to have shield secondary. Well, here we go. Okay, so I got main skills and stat nodes. Okay, that's probably Hunter. Stealth. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with stealth. Okay, actually, I didn't realize I could do all. I'm not going through that. I did that earlier. It's just basically showing you all the different enemies in the game that you've met already. I feel like it's gonna be a long ride.
Hey! Lucky spawn.
I really like the way this game looks. Odyssey, I felt like was kind of bland in looks. Anyway, gameplay, I felt like it was amazing. This one looks really good though. I love the fact that it is Vikings and all too. Curious when I'm gonna be able to get my hidden blades though, since no, I saw those in the trailer, but haven't got them yet. I don't see it being that long, because I bet that's when I'm gonna be able to start doing the assassinations. So probably either in this mission I'm doing right here, I'm gonna go talk to this person, or when I talk to the chief, I'm guessing maybe, or the king.
Hamuram. Hamuram.
Valka?
Hush. I need silence to hear the songs of nature. Hamuram. Hamuram.
Svala.
She gives praises and she is greeted. For your hearing I hearken, O ancient ones, great Odin, great Freya. I give you thanks for your gift of Seiður.
She gives thanks and she is blessed.
Eivor, it has been some time. What brings you so far to see me?
I have come for your advice on a private matter.
Come.
Is your mother well?
Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits. I fear her final winter has come, but she has me. Now, let her speak to your needs.
I have had a vision. A powerful vision. It may have been my battle lust, or a delirium caused by the cold, but...
Describe it for me.
After 17 years, I saw my father's axe again. And when I touched it, the vision came on fast. There was a wolf, howling and fierce, and then a figure. A grey beard in a cloak, with a single eye. He bid me follow him.
Ah, the High One. He calls to you. Perhaps he means to speak with you, deliver a message. Only through Seiður will you see more clearly and unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
What are you brewing?
An elixir to loosen your hugur and unwind your thoughts. You will enter a waking sleep and journey to the world of dreams. It may confuse or disorient you, but you must take note of all you see. Drink.
She's about to drug me.
If you seek true
I'm about to get
understanding.
drugged. I'm gonna lose my kidney. What did I say? It's about to harvest my organs.
I saw nothing, Volka. Felt nothing.
Oh, I'm in it right now.
Harvey! Harvey. Harvey!
I walk among the dead.
Sigurd.
Sigurd. Brother, when did you arrive?
Oh, my brother dead, ain't he? That's why I'm seeing him now. I bet that's what's happening right now.
What is this?
Okay, that person looks funky. I'm very confused what's going on right now.
Brother! What is this?
There was no other way, Javi. Our fates are fixed.
That dude don't have a hand anymore?
Sigurd! Sigurd! What has happened?
This was not for you, Javi.
The hell was that?
Steady, Eivor. It is Valka. I am here.
Gods, I thought I... What was that?
Tell me everything.
I was on a mountain, in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf. I saw Odin and the Nornir spinning the threads of fate. They were watching me.
Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends.
And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow.
You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition, or your fear.
I saw the gates to Odin's Hall of Slain Champions. They opened for me.
Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined.
I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy.
Did you reach the summit of this mountain?
I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded, in pain. His fighting arm was missing. Then the wolf reappeared, the size of a dragon, twisted and terrible. It fixed its eyes on me and struck. Then I awoke.
The gods favor you, Eivor. They always have.
That was a
You
big
will
doggo.
have your glory, and you will earn your place in Valhalla. But these portents carry a darker truth. The missing arm, the trail of blood, the beast. You will betray your brother, Sigurd. That is the meaning of your vision.
That cannot be right. I would never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family.
The Nornir have spoken, and this is their message.
No, this is wrong. Or you misunderstand. That cannot be right.
You will betray Sigurd.
Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
See a recurring theme here, like from Odyssey. Odyssey was all about like forging like your own fate and whatever, and it seems like this one's heading in kind of the same direction. Okay, I'm fast traveling back. I gotta make sure whenever I get close, like near one of those synchronization points, I need to make sure I do it this time. If this map's anywhere near as big as Odyssey's was, it will take forever to get around. Okay, I'm gonna hit this mission. And I may make this video a little bit longer because it seemed like the last one I literally only got done with one mission. So that last one was about 37 minutes. I'll probably set this one probably around like 45, close to an hour. Try to get more in each video just to make it easier going through from here on out. Okay, that's not what I clicked. Better be ready now.
They must be finished now.
The king has called for his best mead, so the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
I'm ready to face the thunder. I will speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Styrbjorn. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the... May the winds favor your voyage, Guthormr.
That was a little bit of an awkward silence.
Eivor, come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, King. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies and our victory is guaranteed.
Do we have any allies to speak of? Or is that your excuse to do nothing?
Your confidence blinds you to so much in plain sight, Eivor. Day and night I toil to forge ties with clans to the north. Very soon you will see the fruits of my efforts. Only then will you understand.
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Varin. Your father was a fine man. Just and loyal to me, he died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go! Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
Now let me guess, we're getting attacked.
Sigurd has come!
Oh.
Down
no.
at the docks,
Good
his
news.
ship is here!
This is literally the same exact, that was literally the same exact title of a mission that I had on Odyssey. Family Matters. It may have been a little different.
Hey, careful with that one. Eivor!
Sigurd!
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked drinker. What, have you been warring without me?
Oh, and you, salt-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Randvi, my dear wife. Your husband returns. Bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes. Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
Assassins?
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps. If you're standing safely beside him, he must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see
this
my
is how
father.
I get the hidden blades.
Tell him of my time away. This morning we traded with a ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tale short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. And for that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
My son! Welcome home!
Father.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
And no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
Seems like my brother agrees with me, and not his dad.
Through Rusland, we barreled down the Volga River.
I feel like they could have
raiding
done better
as
on
we
these
went.
cutscenes.
Shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now I have returned, with riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my hoard. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skål, Sigurd!
Skål! And you, Eivor, come! I have something special for you.
I feel like Sigurd's about to like really portray his dad, and that's when it's gonna give me an option. I need to talk to him.
You are Basim,
You have a good memory.
and you have no mead. Can I fix that?
Sigurd spoke often of you on our journey. Called you his right arm, a celebrated warrior. I am honored to meet you.
Likewise, Basim. And how did you come to meet my brother?
He sat down in Constantinople some months ago to rest and resupply, he told me. But I knew otherwise. Men with eyes that gleam like his are always up to something more. I think he wished to raid the Hagia Sophia.
That sounds right.
I will not bore you with the details of our meeting. But I liked your brother from the first. I saw something in him that captivated me. As if a forgotten memory of an old friendship had suddenly resurfaced.
He has that effect on people. Enjoy your evening, Basim.
Is the other assassin in here? Yes, he is. I'm trying to talk to as many people as I can.
Hytham, is it?
Yes? And you are Eivor?
I am. I hope this ruckus does not overwhelm you. We tend to drink and talk at equal speed.
Not at all. The wood smoke from your fire pit does sting the eyes. But the warmth is welcome.
Of course. It must be rather warm where you live.
Where I live changes from week to week. But always I am with my mentor, Basim.
A mentor? For what cause?
A noble one. A cause as true as the world is old. But let us leave it at that for now.
I understand. But if you hope to stay tight-lipped for the rest of the night, keep clear of Tekla's mead.
Ah, thank you for the warning. It will not be a problem.
I noticed earlier when he called, I said I was his right hand. That was his hand that was missing.
Have you paid a visit to Valka?
I did.
And?
It is not something I can speak on, or wish to.
I understand.
Your bed will be warm tonight, with your husband returned. That must be a good feeling.
It is a different feeling. Warmer,
She looked like
with
she about
less
to post
space to
up.
stretch my arms and legs.
Are you not happy to see your husband returned?
Of course. But it has been so long he seems a stranger to me. 3 winters we are married, and he has been away for 2.
Can you not rekindle the flame that once burned hot?
When he crawls into bed to warm me, as you say, it will be with farts and honeyed breath.
Ah, we should all be so lucky. Sigurd has raised the reputation of this clan to new heights, Lord. We could not have asked for a more joyous return.
Oh, but we could have. Had Sigurd spent his last 2 winters here, in Fornburg, defending our lands, we might have been rid of Kjotve by now.
You always said we needed more warriors to fight Kjotve. And for warriors, we need wealth, which Sigurd has brought us.
The wealth he brings will not buy us an army. It only buys us time before our end.
You talk like a man with one foot in Helheim. Have you no plan of your own to rid this land of our enemy? Or will it fall to Sigurd and me?
I do, but it will fall to you and Sigurd to accept it. And I must have your word that you will.
If you so order it, my king, it will be done. You have my axe until the end.
We shall see.
I feel like I'm gonna have to choose, like, who I'm gonna, like, follow. My brother or his dad. Kinda seems like where things are heading right now.
I thought long and hard on a gift worthy of you.
You've snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first. To my first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes. You are stuck with me, Dringur. Now drink! Ah, you would put Thor to shame.
From drinking to breathing, you turn everything into a competition, brother. I must always be prepared.
True enough.
It is good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basim, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return at once. Come.
You bring him here, like kill his dad or something? They are assassins.
This brings us to your gift.
Well, I'm about to get
These
the head and
excellent
blades.
men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. Weapon for the finest warrior I know.
Beautiful craftsmanship. What kind of smith makes a weapon like this?
It is less a weapon than a tool. One we have used for centuries to fight injustice and evil.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do
tool.
not make a fetish out of cold metal, Haitham. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on. The blade should ride on the underside of your arm to conceal it from your target.
I have no wish to hide this. And I would rather not make the same mistake you two have. I like it.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead on.
They lost their fingers because they pulled out the sweets. Well, nice to know that Eivor's smart.
This clan of yours, it has a name?
Indeed. But among the tenets of our creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more. Not here, where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
Here, let me lead you through our most
this got
basic
some
techniques.
major Black Flag
Wielding with
vibes.
skill and care, a blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential. Nicely done.
Go.
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike.
A decent attempt.
Take that one down from the ledge.
Still trying to get used to these controls. Okay, come on now.
That's it.
How about a challenge? Leap down upon that target from above.
A perfect strike.
We guess hide in the hay bale.
Use your surroundings when possible. Strike from that haystack, for instance.
Do they have the rush attack? Okay, don't
Mentor,
let me run, so...
Does Eivor intend to join us?
Not that I am aware.
Then why offer him the blade? Surely we have more...
Hytham. Hush. Exactly, just like that. You wield the blade well. Let us leave Eivor to enjoy his gift in peace. Come.
Eivor, let
I
us
don't know how I
walk
feel
to the
about those
docks
two.
and take in the night air. What do you make of my new friends?
They seem generous and menacing in equal measure.
I know what you mean. And they have learning, too. They wield numbers and writing as if it were magic. Basim has shown me so much about the world, all of which I will share with you when the time is right. Oh, I miss the smell of this land.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join this Shadow Brotherhood?
Leave all that aside, Eivor. Tonight we are family again. The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan, our glory.
I missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage. We have not had enough of both in recent months.
You flatter me, Wolf-Kissed. Keep it up.
I don't think that wolf that bit me on the neck kissed me.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be on your side, Sigurd. Always.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us. England, Ireland, Francia, all greener pastures, ripe for the plucking. Tomorrow, we make new war on Kjotve, and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom for us.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
Good. Get some rest, and return here at first light.
The Northnir have spoken. You will betray
No!
Sigurd.
This is wrong. That cannot be right. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
You will betray Sigurd.
Shit. Kjotve's warriors. This one would not have come alone. I should find the others. Survey the area, Sunan.
Okay, don't know what that looks like that. Okay, I cannot tell who's like a bad guy or like a good guy. That doesn't seem like a bad guy. I don't know what that's. Gosh, I'm confused. Wow.
Celestine.
Toby, trading a needle for an arrow, I see.
Eivor, can you teach me the art?
I would be happy to.
Okay, no, that's not what I was. Yo, where are these guys?
Be my eyes, Sunan.
I'm guessing this is where I have to go. That's my only guess. I do like the way they did the running in this one instead of Odyssey, because Odyssey, it was basically you're running all the time. I'm assuming they're up here. Something up here.
Meet you.
I messed that up.
All over for you.
Okay. I'm still trying to get used to the fighting.
Looks like trouble.
Ooh. I bet there's gonna be upgrades later on where I can like hold more rations. Because I mean that's how you heal when you're in the middle of a fight, so it makes sense. I mean the graphics on this game ain't no Red Dead Redemption 2, but running around and stuff is better than Odyssey, but I feel like the cutscenes are the same as Odyssey.
Kjotve grows stronger.
We do not have the men to storm Kjotve's fortress. The losses would ruin us.
The losses have ruined us, father. Until we cut off this serpent's head, it will poison us day by day, drop by drop.
The poison has already polluted our waters.
Gods, Eivor, what happened?
Spies in our camp. 3 men sent by Kjotve to kill us as we slept.
How the hell did I
returned
get
the
that
favor.
bloody?
There, you see? This is what waiting brings. We must answer this insult.
They came from Notful, that whaling village under Kjotve's control.
We hid him there. Burn it down before Kjotve learns his spies are dead.
He may have sent more.
I feel like Sigurd probably
Search the
planted these
village
guys.
while you round up the crew.
No need. I will send Hytham to search the area. You can rely on him while we are away.
We? Do you mean to join us?
I have not been bred for Valhalla like you, but this will be far from my first battle.
I do not like this, but I will not stop you. Do Do not lead my son into the same storm that follows you.
Alright, I'm gonna call it right here for this. This one is already went a little bit longer than I was hoping for. But make sure you like, subscribe.